left so suddenly? Just thought I'd give you a call and check upon you. I know you're superstitious about demons and evil spirits and whatnot, but I never meant to ruin the fun vibe. I just feel bad you felt like you had to leave the whole party. I miss you. Oh yeah, it was a dud. I tell you, Hollywood would have you think an overpriced board game would unlock the secrets to the underworld or something. I'll tell you, the only time we all felt something was when Jensen was passing gas. We should not have gone tacos. So, your Halloween night is in ruin, and you're not mad at me? Good. So what they say we continue the fun? Yes, I'm at the door with more than enough candy to last us through a horror movie marathon. So come on, let me in already. We have a movie to binge.
There you are. Even in your PJs, you still look good. Thank you. Thank you. All night people have been stepping on this cape. Now it's all good for something other than portable walking carpet. As a blanket, of course. Here, try it out. Whew. How about it? Is this cape warm enough to give this vampire a drop of your blood? You smell so good. Did you already shower? Yeah? I don't know. You just smell so amazing. I mean, you always do, but I'm never just close enough to know. Ah, right, movies. So what franchise are we diving into? Halloween? Friday the 13th? Scream? Well, we're not going to find out just standing at your door. Come on, come on. Let me in already. If that's what you like, I say, let's do it. I think it's hilarious how gullible these victims are. I know it's part of the allure of the horror movie cast, but it's all just so silly. Picking up a phone call when you aren't expecting, looking away when you see a killer outside, going on a boat when a killer you suspect is inspired by a drowned ghost. It's also ridiculous. So why if they're alone? People in frightening situations by themselves should think better. In real life, I've seen a ton of people by themselves doing much better. I think the adrenaline's supposed to help everyone make smart decisions. It's just that the people in these movies don't have. Well, if they're with a group, that's a little bit more forgivable. A person can be smart, but people are stupid. Isn't it just sad how so many stupid characters can die in such a short time? It's scarily way too realistic. Okay. Sorry for the ranting. I'll sit quietly and watch. But isn't it interesting how every time anyone's in love or participating devil's tango, they're practically fated to die at some point? What a terrible message. What? I think it's interesting how any kind of romance is basically shunned in every horror movies, except if the monster is the one being romantic in the first place. Then it's guaranteed everything will turn out okay. For the monster, I mean. Which I guess it's good if you consider yourself a monster. I got it. Rant over. I'll just sit back and enjoy. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I'm not staring. It's nothing, really. It's nothing. Okay. It's just that I'm glad that we're getting to do this. Just the two of us hanging out without anyone else. Always so noisy and so nosy. They'd throw a fit if they found out we were hanging on our own like this. They wouldn't be mad per se. They just invite themselves over and they take up half the couch while you want to get popcorn and Jensen would fart again and expect everyone to laugh. I'm just happy that we get to be alone for once, always surrounded by everyone else. I can never get you all to myself. It gets so annoying, like a glass jar of licorice, enticingly right in view, but blocked by the dastardly confines of a transparent prison. You're always so close, and so far at the same time. Wait. What? Do people not say that anymore? A jar of licorice? It's a very normal thing to say. I promise people still say that. Come on, you must have heard it before. If you haven't heard it, I'm afraid it's you who's out of date. No poking. If you keep poking, I'm tickling you. Stop. Oh, speak of the devil. I knew this would happen. Even when I told them the party was over, they can't give you a nice space. Let it ring. Come on, don't pause the movie. We got so far to go. Whatever they're calling about can wait until after. They're still calling. They're just being dramatic to convince you it's something actually bad. It's probably just another prank call. Did something happen between us? No, like I said before. It's just this is the first time I actually gotten to be with you, and these plebs keep getting in the way. I'm sorry. I don't mean to startle you. I'm just fed up with them and short on time with you. I just really want the chance to catch up on that. If you really want to pick up the phone or look at those text messages, you can. I'll be hurt, but I can never be mad at you for long.
Are you with me right now? Answer me, please. Are you with me right now? Please, get away. It's not me. After you left, we did open the portal. But whatever came out was something really, really bad. It just went on and on about you. Before they left, they blew this red dust at us, and now, oh gosh. And now there's only a few of us left. Marcy got stuck in the filter in the pool, and Chadwick got sucked into the furnace, and Jensen, oh Jensen, poor guy got sliced in half. Just run, get away as soon as possible, and whatever you do, don't let them.
Was I right? They only want to keep me away from you. Perhaps, if they were by themselves, it might have been easier for them to thwart me. But, like I said before, a person is smart, and people are dumb. And the dumbest of all those incompetent, distracting friends of yours. Just like you warned them about, they open a door for me. One that will stay open unless closed. on the night of Halloween. I was just waiting for it, begging behind the reflections for some idiots to let me in. I was just lucky enough to be from the vermin closest to you. But I'm anything but grateful for that, not to mention your lovely friend was kind enough to eternally lend me their body. So healthy and full of life. Now, I have all the senses to properly enjoy you. What whiffs of your soul I could have from my own dimensions hardly compare to a real nose. To smell your body in the flesh, with ears to hear your beating heart, and a tongue I can run along your skin. Like licorice. And my favorites, I can touch you with no barrier to stop me, and you can feel everything I do. Finally, I'm more than just a passing breeze to you, so soft and fragile, even better than I imagined. Now that I have you, I dread to think about ever letting go. Even you trying to pull away is so adorably pathetic. It makes me wonder what in the seven realms you were doing without me, but you never have to leave me again. You never have to be as unprotected as you were. Thanks to your old friend. When the authorities find all those corpses Halloween night, they'll have a decrepit old face to pin everything on. Some crazy they'll find ranting about some demon they release, blaming the poor owner of the house who left the party to be with their long-time friend who got a bad feeling. You and I, we branded as poor victims of this crazy, wild person who massacred all of our friends. With no one left, we might as well just run off to some cottage in the woods where we'll stew in our lonesome and fall madly in love. Or we could stay here and you fight me, denying me your most devoted, real friend for so long for someone who won't even listen to you when you express your worry. You could try and corroborate that leech story, but all it will get you is put into an asylum with one forever loyal friend visiting you every week while you're forced to be treated like you're insane. So, which is it? I give you the age-old ultimatum that every final girl has to go through. And there's no third options. There's no escape. And there's no more time before the cops come. So, what is it going to be, sweet thing? Me? Or a life spent in the madhouse? Wow. Can't say I'm surprised. Choosing to go out swinging, that's exactly who I've fallen in love with. It's a shame you choose that, and all for your precious friend. It hurts to know you might never be so loyal to me, that is, willingly. Thinking back on that phone call, anything ring about? Oh, it's not me. Well, you were right all along. Boo-hoo. Everyone started dying after they blew the red dust in my face. A person can be smart, or they can just not be. And I don't mind spending this mortal life with someone loyal and stupid. Maybe I'll let it wear off when I know we're deep in the woods, far from everyone, and all your other friends are buried 6 foot under. And the one that aren't don't ever think about looking for you ever again. Maybe then you get to use that adrenaline when you're running from the love of your life. Me? A monster? Why, thank you. Don't you know that everything goes the way of the monster? I win every time. Officer, what seemed to be the problem? This is my friend's house. We were watching a movie. What's going on? Death? Oh no, who? You need a testimony. Sure, we'll get dressed and head on over. Stan, my dear sweet, us two are going to sentence an old friend of yours